Hello and good day to you wherever you're watching from. This is Architect Frank. The channel is ArchiCAD with Frank, and here on this channel, what I try to do is create videos that help with whatever problems you're facing in ArchiCAD. If you have a particular problem that's probably not what this video is about and it's bothering you, and maybe I've not done a video about that so far, you can ask in the comments, or there's going to be a link in the description of this video. It's also going to be a top comment in the video, like I'll link it and I'm going to what's the word pin it in the comments, and I hope to hear from you. I am willing and ready to do videos for you guys. Please take note that while I'm making this commitment, I am an architect, a practicing architect, and that implies that I will not always have the time for this. It's something I do in my spare time, but I do promise as long as there is spare time to do, just as I am recording this video, I am going to record a video to attend to your problem. If it is not a problem that requires a video, there is a link to a WhatsApp group that will be attached. I mentioned that earlier. If you are on that group, you could ask questions. I could answer at any time. It could just be like 10 minutes before I go to bed. It could be like, you know, on my way to the office, just as long as it's something I could attend to right away. I do that and we carry on with our lives. Yeah, enough of the shenanigans. So in today's video, I'm going to be dealing with migration problems. When I say migration problems, I'm talking specifically for ArchiCAD 29. So before ArchiCAD 29, when you try to open a lesser version, especially when there's more than 2 years in the 2 years or more in the difference between the ArchiCAD versions. So a file was done in ArchiCAD 24, you want to open it in ArchiCAD 28. While you are attempting to open, ArchiCAD requests for you to do a migration. That used to be the case. In 29, something like that doesn't happen anymore. So I'm going to open this project as an example. It's an old project I did sometime in 2022. It's a small neighborhood park. It has like an E3, has a sit out area, has a number of things. Well, while ArchiCAD is opening, let me see if I could find renderings of that and essentially keep us entertained. So yeah, it's a really old one. I think I did it for a dude called Obeda. That's here. All right. So the new brief was what it was called. Yeah, neighborhood park. Yeah, this was the project. Fun times. I'm sorry to anyone who feels like I'm getting overly. I just don't want to pause the recording and get back, and I'm a bit out of sync in with what I was doing. Yeah, so here we are. It's warning me already that CI tools migration is missing, and for now that's okay. It's not a big part of what I'm focused on here. So here's on a worksheet. I'm going to get back to this, which is the plan, the first floor plan. Yeah, so it's loading up some items, and while it's doing that, you can tell that there's a number of black dots appearing on the screen. There's quite a lot of them. These are ArchiCAD's way of telling you that there was something that's meant to be here. As I clicked on this, I can tell that it's a dining table. It was a ArchiCAD 26 version dining table, but it's nowhere to be found. ArchiCAD doesn't really know what to do because it wasn't done on 29. And when I open the 3D window, here is what I'm seeing. Still processing. Not guessing I'll have this as my default view. Yeah, so there's a lot of these purple lines that show up. Purple, there's the name they're called, checkered pattern that shows up when you don't see what you're looking for. That's ArchiCAD does not see the texture it's looking for. For colors, you can see that it handles that well. White is white, gray is gray, yellow is yellow, but for where there's a colored a texture that requires an image, it doesn't know what's going on. And in order to solve this in ArchiCAD 29, your fix is really, really simple. So first thing first, you need to have ArchiCAD Monolith Migration Library. It's something that was introduced with ArchiCAD version 29. If you don't know what that is, I would recommend you go to this folder where your ArchiCAD is installed essentially. It could be your C drive. It's the C drive for most of us. Go to the Graphisoft folder, inside program files. Then I went too far. Yeah, you're looking for this guy, ArchiCAD Monolith Migration Libraries. If you do not have it, don't panic. What I recommend is come to the internet, open any browser, go to graphisoft.com, go to their website, ArchiCAD's official website. So once the website loads, you go to the Learn and Support section here, and then you go to the updates or add-ons section here. So I'm just going to go directly to the add-ons, and that brings me here. What I'm looking for is not in the products, it's in the beam content. All right, so once I click on that, there's a number of items here that are useful for different things. As for the particular one I need, it's this guy. So you can tell that for something in ArchiCAD 28 or later version. So you select the version you need. It takes you to this page. What do you need? Is it the migration library, the legacy library, and so on and so forth? I recommend you go for this guy. It's the biggest. You can tell from its size alone. This guy is 15 megabytes. This guy is 1.13 gigabytes. This guy is including a lot of other smaller guys. So ArchiCAD has this 10-year thing that they do where they try to make sure that their software doesn't go 10 years older than it should be. And what that implies is when I go in here and check for the library packages, okay, sorry, there should be something it's called. And while that's not really so important, I might not focus so much on it. But this seems a bit different from what I remember. I won't waste too much time on that. That's relevant to the rest of the video. But the point is, this is the guy you're looking for. Get this guy, download it. I don't have to download it because I already have it. It's free. Download it and install. Please, if possible, make sure your ArchiCAD is closed while you are doing that. So after your installation is done, reopen ArchiCAD, and then I need you to go to File up here, then go to Libraries and Objects, then go to Library Manager. Here on your Library Manager, you can tell that everything from ArchiCAD 26 have been tagged missing. So what you want to do is click on this button here, this button that says Migrate Libraries. Take note that if you didn't have that monolith guy, the button ain't gonna do shit. Sorry for my vulgar words, if that's what we would call them, but the button would not work. So doing this is because I already have that, and I proceed with the migration, and it's done. So once I click, by the way, look, before I click reload and apply, I can tell that there's a whole lot of missing things here. But once I click this now, I get to wait for a bit. Typically, it's under 1 minute. You just see this guy load and load. Only God knows what they're loading in the background. Yeah, God and the developers and myself. Okay, so you can tell that the missing items have been greatly reduced, and you can tell that immediately after that, my grass is grassing. The colors and textures and everything I had used in this project are appearing as intended. So yeah, if I go back to the floor plan, the furniture, the dining sets that I was looking for, then it's back. That's essentially it. This is not the only thing that you try to do or that you do when you come across a project and stuff are missing. This is just one possible way. I would also do a few other videos where I try to deal with different possible causes for that problem. As I said, this is one. There's a lot, not so much, but there's a number of things that can cause that. And there's still some things missing here. So when I click on this is Seesaw and it's an STL file. So that was imported into ArchiCAD. That will be the subject of another video. That said, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. I don't want to waste more time, and this is like my fourth take on this video. I really hope it's the last. Goodbye for now, and see you in the next one. Bye.